going to talk about the lake scene. So it starts out with Sera just skinny dipping. Okay, no big deal. A way to relax. And, she just ends up with that same god that she's now met 2 times earlier, being in the water naked too.
Oopsies.
Oopsies, you happen to be naked too, which is really funny because she's like, what are you doing here? This is my lake and my space. Like, how dare you, like, stalk me? And he's like, I was here first. And she's like, oh, whoops. But, like, this third encounter now makes us question if they're being pulled together by, like, a potential, like, fated mate, heartmate bond. And we get to read some super funny banter between the two of them and finally learn his name is Ash, which is true, but not all the way true. Sound familiar? Castile, Hawkthorn, Hawk. Yeah. So you're like, okay, we're getting to know each other, but then wham, fucking gyrms show up, and you're like, oh no, not these guys again. Like, no. But apparently there are different types of gyrms, and these are hunter ones. So you're like, oh, because they couldn't be more terrifying, of course.
Great.
And these hunters are like looking for something, clearly. So again, it brings up the question of what type of gyrms are going after Poppy. Ash tells her to go home, and he'll fight them off, but naturally, our girl doesn't listen and proceeds to kick some ass. Thank you very much. So we also see serpents come out of their mouths. No, thank you.
Thanks, no.
Don't
She's definitely afraid of them. And so she ends up like on a rock, like, and slips and falls trying to get away from one, which would be exactly what I would do. Like, I would freak the fuck out. And then she gets knocked unconscious. So the snake does not injure her. Her own behavior to try and get away from the snake causes it. And she wakes up with, like, Ash taking care of her. So similar to Poppy and Castile, apparently killing turns Ash and Sera on.
Yeah.
I mean,
why not?
Because he says, maybe I want or need to kiss you, which makes me think of the time when Castile said he needed to kiss her before they made out in the pantry. Things get hot and enjoyable for Sera. Yes. We'll talk about that later.
Thank you so
much.
But
she's like, I'll return the favor. And he's like, no, I don't want it to go any farther. And I'm like, that's interesting.
Why?
Why?
¿Por qué?
And then he mentions that he doesn't have much experience with everything, like, debauchery entails. And I'm like, what does that mean?